Can you tell I live near an airport? Well, last week I came up with the hairpin table legs and I am really happy with the results. This week, let's see if I can come up with something that is suitable to go on top of them. You know, I went to painstaking lengths to make sure that this pine shelving was flat when I bought it, but then I left it in the bed of the truck for 2 days during a rainstorm. It was in the garage, but it was still really humid. Now look what I got. I'm going to just bolt it together with pocket hole screws and see if that pulls it into square or flat or whatever. I told my client at the furniture store that mitered corners were going to dramatically increase the cost, and the guy said, dude, just put it together whatever way you can. We'll see if it sells. So that's what we're doing. Take a look at this. This ellipse is 3/4 of an inch from the edge. This ellipse is 5/8 of an inch from the edge. But when I had the jig on there, they were the same distance from the edge. But look at this. This one's 5/16 of an inch. This one's 1/2 inch. So I don't even know if the angle is the same. But this is what you get with a $7 Harbor Freight pocket hole jig. Okay, that's still rocking, but I'm hopeful once we get the bottom on. I can pull it straight. One thing I did, and I thought I had the camera zoomed out enough to show it, was I clamped that corner over there and then pulled this one down with another clamp over here before I bolted it all together with the pocket screws. And now what we're going to do is when we let go of this clamp, we're going to see if it pops up. And it did. But not much. So now I'm going to make a back for it, tack it on, and put the legs on and see how it stands on the floor. Ugh. Houston, we have a problem. Everybody knows 1x12 is only 11.5 inches wide. So it only stands to reason that my two 6-inch corner brackets are going to hang over the edge. I'm going to go ahead and put it together anyway. Well, there it is. Just as cute as something right out of the 60s. Admittedly, it needs another coat of stain and a sanding, but I think I've proven the concept and I can now give the client a price. So if I want to continue to use that 1x12 shelving, I'm going to have to make the hairpin legs with 5.5 inch corner brackets. I really kind of like the 6 inch. They're a little bit more substantial, so I think I may change to furniture grade plywood. In the end, it'll be a little bit more expensive, but it'll also be a nicer result, because that warping of the shelving, I was not digging that at all. You know, I'll use this one for myself, and I'll build another one with higher grade components. But at least I know it can be done, and I know how long it takes and how much it's going to cost. Those are the things I really wanted to find out by doing this build. One other thing before I go. I'm approaching 1,000 subscribers, and I am just thrilled by the support of the YouTube community. I could not have done this without you folks, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, and also from the bottom of my pocketbook, because I am putting together a really good prize package that I will announce as the 1,000th subscriber comes close. So keep your eyes peeled for that. So that's all for now. Click up here to see my last video. Click over here to see something of mine that YouTube thinks you'll like. And have a good one.